Get it. Oh. Oh, hey. God, it's at the time. Sorry, I didn't realise you were calling. So, well, I should have known you were calling because it's the time you were going to call. So, anyway. Hi. How you doing? Thanks for calling. I understand that you've been referred to me for some dating advice. Yeah. Well, don't let the chair fool you. Yeah. No, I'm an expert. Absolute expert. Yep. Just because, I mean, I'm just gaming, sitting at home doing nothing right now because, you know, circumstances. So, what exactly is the problem? What, your track record dating just generally pretty bad, is it? Right. Okay. Well, we can work with that. So, how many dates have you been on in the last year? Really? Okay, right, well, that could be an issue. You'll be fine. So, do you get nervous when you go out on a date? Do you get anxious? Yeah, me too. I know that's normal. It's normal. So, I mean, I guess you've been referred to me because, well, I've got pretty much a solid system which doesn't fail. And I've also got the right philosophy and the right expectations, which is very important. Loads of people go into these things with such high expectations or low expectations. You've got to have them just right. So, the first trick, is to go in, sit down, have a drink, pizza, whatever it is that you're doing with this person. You start chatting. You need to make sure, this is harsh, you need to make sure that they don't see you. Alright? They're not there for you. They're there for the illusion. They're there for the fantastical version of what they think you are. Okay, you've got to deliver that. You can't just be yourself. You can't just show up and be like, right, this is me. Because they'll be like, brilliant. You could be the nicest, most caring person in the whole world, absolutely perfect, which I'm sure you are anyway. And they're not interested in that. They've already got an image in their mind of what you should be. You've got to keep them guessing. Keep them guessing. But steer them down the right path. Now, over time, you can massage it. I don't mean physically, but well, you could, if they're into that. You can massage the process a wee bit, right? So that the true self starts to emerge a wee bit. But you just stick your head up a wee bit at a time. Too much. And they'll run for the hills, so you've got to just gauge it. You can't be yourself. Can't be yourself, at least not initially. Right? They don't want that. You've got to be the superstar. You've got to be the fantasy. And then gradually replace that fantasy with the real person. Like, that's how this all goes. It's harsh. I know, but it works. It works. Okay? So, You're a salesperson. That's what you are. You're selling an idea to them. Right? You're selling an idea. You're not selling the real person. They're not interested in that. You're selling the idea to hook them. That's how all good salespeople work anyway. Alright? Unfortunately, you do overpromise, and then you naturally underdeliver. Now, here's the thing. Deep down, way deep in their mind, they already know that's going to happen. They already know that. So, they're not going to be disappointed. Do you know what I mean? They're not going to be disappointed at all. They're going to be like, oh, okay, well, I suppose they'll do. They'll do the job. I suppose. And you should be prepared for the same feeling that gorgeous person you see sitting there, well, maybe it turns out they're not so gorgeous after all, do you know what I mean? Or maybe they're not so perfect themselves. You should be prepared for that. Maybe they're a wee bit rough around the edges or not. Maybe they're damaged goods. We all are. But the key is to somehow meet your expectations in the middle. That way, you might accomplish the true central meaning of all good relationships, which is a common misery. You can both eventually sit down, watch Netflix together, and you're not going to agree on what to watch. One of you is going to get grumpy. That is relationships. That's the game. That's your target. That's what you're striving for. Okay. Good. You okay with that? I know, but that's life. Now, some of the techniques I've used to great success with, one in particular is the background check. So, before you meet somebody on a proper date, maybe you've already got their name, phone number, email address, whatever, use it and do a background check on them. Get on Facebook, get on Twitter, find out if they've accidentally left any of their posts public. Hopefully they have. That's good news. That way you get to check them out in advance. Do you know what I mean? Gather some background intel on them. Find out that they were at their wee cousin's, or tagged in their wee cousin's birthday last week. They left it public, so it's on their timeline, you know what I mean? That's the trick. And then when you meet them, you can ask them, hey, did you have fun at your wee cousin's birthday? You know what I mean? They'll be like, how'd you know about my wee cousin's birthday? And you'll be like, gathered some intel on you, did a wee background check on you. They will really, really appreciate that. It means you're a person who's smart, does their homework, and well organised. They will love that. So write that down. Good. If you find yourself at the cinema, you're watching a scary movie or emotional movie, sad bit of the movie. It's a good idea, but you have to time it right. But it's a good idea to just sort of slip your hand around their shoulder for a wee bit of moral support, a wee bit of emotional support. Show that you're caring and that that movie is scary or sad and that you're aware. And putting your hand on their shoulder and giving them a wee squeeze really, really reinforces that you're very much in touch with your emotions and you're very empathic. So that's a good one too. Now, by the time you get to the second, third or fourth date, and you have to judge it just right, you feel like you're starting to get along and things are going well. You need to decide to not have a shower that day and maybe even do a bit of physical activity, get the smell going, really start to get the scent going, because that is a very good preview of what they're ultimately going to get further down the line. Now, I wouldn't want to do this on every date, but I think it's very, very smart to do this maybe on the third date, maybe the fourth date. Just rock up all smelly and, ungroomed, and unkempt. It's a good word, unkempt. And do that. Try and smell try and make it as pungent as you reasonably can. I'm not saying you need to go and, smother crap all over you. I'm just saying that don't make any effort to cover it up. That way they're like, oh, okay. Now they might not be consciously aware of it, but it'll make them aware at a deeper level that this is what ultimately they're going to be in for. And it'll also subconsciously trigger them into doing the same thing for you. Works every time. Now, the last practical bit of advice I want to give you for this call. You might reach a stage after a date, might be the fourth date, might be the sixth date, 10th date, who knows, where this person that you're dating might suddenly stop responding to your messages. This does sometimes happen. It's happened to me a few times, but that's fine. It might be text messages or WhatsApp or Facebook, whatever it is. If they do suddenly stop replying to your messages, that usually means only one thing. Unfortunately, it means that they're dead, or maybe they're incapacitated in some way. Maybe they've had an injury, fallen down the stairs, broke their neck or something. So they're in hospital, coma or something like that. So it's very important for you to establish what's happened. So at that point you really want to send as many messages as you can at regular intervals, maybe a few phone calls, to really, find out if they're okay. If after a couple of weeks of messages, you might want to carry on for a couple more weeks. If it turns out that they block you, or the police come to see you, that might happen. Well, then you know for sure that they're alive, and that all your messages were worth it. You've now established that they're alive. obviously still have no idea why they don't want to respond to you, but the important thing is that they're alive, and you can now sleep at night knowing that they're fine, and that they've just got some other problem going on in their life, and it's probably got nothing to do with you anyway. So, okay. Now, during all of this, there's one thing. Do you go on Facebook much? Yeah, I'm on there. I love it and I hate it, you know, but it's really the only way to keep in touch with some people, so it's a necessary evil. But beware the photographs of weddings, wedding anniversaries, children being born, that sort of thing. All that stuff is photoshopped extensively. Remember what I was saying earlier about the point of this is for two people to come together and join in their own little kind of misery, because misery loves company. Okay, two people come together and join together in misery. Those Facebook posts I was talking about are the same thing. Those are married couples, okay, pretending to be happy, pretending that their life is so good, and they want you to join them. They want you to join them because they too are miserable. It's all another marketing technique to bring you and the entire world of people dating together so that they also get married and have kids and are all miserable together. It's a bitter pill, but it's the truth. Now, what's your option? You can be by yourself and miserable, or you can date, get together with somebody and be slightly less miserable, which is, on a scale, it's good. Miserable. Slightly less miserable. I know which one I'd want to be on. Well, I hope that was helpful. I'm sure that you're going to use all of these techniques to your advantage. I hope you take it to heart. It's a proven system. Absolutely proven system. And if you want to just let me know how you get on, I'd love to hear from you again. And if you want to refer my services out to anybody, I'd appreciate that. You can, I'll give like, I don't know, 20% discount or something. Figure it out. But yeah, you get out there, find the right one. They're waiting for you, and you're the right one for them. Just remember that. But remember what I said. Don't be honest. At least not too soon. You're going to get out there and you are going to have a great time. You'll have a good time. It'll be something to do. Something to do at least. And that's the important thing. Gotta keep the mind busy. But anyway, have fun. And I'm sure you will be with the partner of your dreams in no time.